In this gripping sci-fi thriller, humans have escaped Earth, which has been devastated by drastic climate change. And to end the war taking place at the shelters, the brain of the legendary mercenary Yoon Young-yi is cloned by those trying to develop the ultimate AI combat warrior. Young-yi, Korean, stylized as Young-yi, is a 2023 South Korean science fiction film written and directed by Yoon Sang-ho, starring Kang Soo-yeon, Kim Hyun-joo, and Ryu Kyung-soo. The film features the final film appearance of Kang Soo-yeon, who passed away ahead of its release. It premiered on January 20, 2023 on Netflix. Earth has been devastated by drastic climate change, and humankind migrates to new shelters in outer space. The civil war that occurs there continues on for decades, and Yoon Young-yi, Kim Hyun-joo, becomes a legendary mercenary and military strategist with countless victories to her name. But one failed mission puts her in a vegetative state. Chronoid, a military AI development company, attempts to create the ultimate combat warrior by cloning her brain. 35 years later, Young-yi's daughter Yoon Seo-hyun, Kang Soo-yoon, participates in this effort as the head researcher of the Young-yi project. When little progress is made despite numerous cloning and simulation attempts, Chronoid abandons the research to launch another project. Seo-hyun learns of their plans and resolves to save Young-yi. Thus begins the AI combat warrior Young-yi's escape from the research lab. Audience response. A day later, after its release, Young-yi took the first place globally on Netflix's movie category. Critical response. Reviewing for NME, Hitzer Junaini graded the film with 3 stars out of 5 and described the film as extremely streamlined, contained almost entirely within the AI research lab, and focused on a heartrending mother-daughter relationship. Junaini praised the performance of Kang Soo-yeon and Kim Hyun-joo, as well as the action sequences, VFX designs, CGI, and practical effects. And then Miller of Ready Steady Cut gave the film 3 stars out of 5, praising its action scenes and dark sense of humor on capitalism and consumerism. Miller criticized the script, describing Sang-hoon's character as distracting and unpleasant, and stated that the film sometimes struggles to merge its dystopian themes with a melodramatic storyline. Rohan Nahar, writing for the Indian Express, rated the film with 3 out of 5, appreciating the storyline and criticizing the premise. Kim Hyun-joo as Yoon Young-yi/Young-yi. Captain Yoon Young-yi was a leader of the Allied forces and once considered a war hero. During her last mission, she is fatally injured and ends up in a coma. Decades later, in 2194, her brain data is cloned and used to develop an advanced combat AI, codenamed Young-yi. Kang Soo-yeon as Yoon Seo-hyun. Park So-hee as Young Yoon Seo-hyun. The team leader at Chronoid Laboratory, the research institute that develops brain cloning and AI technologies, who is responsible for Young-yi's brain clones and combat power tests. She is the daughter of Captain Yoon Young-yi, who died at war when she was a child. Ryu Kyung-soo as Kim Sang-hoon. The director of Chronoid Laboratory, who was driven to succeed in the brain cloning experiment. He is in fact an AI created by the chairman of Chronoid Laboratory, which believes itself to be human.